Good morning, good people. Hope everybody's doing good. Had a good night's rest. Today I'm going to be making a mess. I'm going to be using some of my spray stains. I picked out a few colors and quite a few extra browns to grunge them up, and we're just going to be using, this is a mixed media paper that I had cut out of a book that I got, and we're just going to be using some stencils over it. And then once we spray that, then I'm going to take the stencil and plop it down on another paper to get that done. So we're going to go ahead and try. Not really sure, we're just playing around. I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit of water on here first. And then we're just going to go for it. Usually, okay. Usually, it's best to do this like in a spray box, so you don't have the total the total disaster. That one, and we're gonna do some brown. We're gonna use some. This one is, sorry, I should be telling you the names. This one is walnut stain. And then we're gonna do some tea dye, which is more like kind of yellowish brown, orangish. There, voila. Then take the other paper. We're just gonna and I have that. Pretty cool. And then just place this onto the next paper, and we'll have like a, oh, okay, maybe not. I guess I maybe should have gotten it wet. Like I said, I've only done this way once. Well, it kind of worked. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Spray a little water on that, try to line it up where it was, somewhere around there. Last time I did this, I used just regular little recipe cards, the little index cards, but I figured since I had so much of this mixed media paper, and then just kind of let it dry. Yeah. This one, that looks pretty cool. Now you just gotta let them dry. What I'm doing these for, well, for pockets or tags and junk journals, or cut them in strips and then put them down on a master board. That's another way to do it. And to clean up all this extra ink, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my index card. I use these for the same thing, pretty much anything and everything in a junk journal. Once it's dry, you can do stamping on it, or, you know, whatever you want to do with it. There's many ways to use them. So you just need to have plenty of room to make a mess. And to dry everything. Set it somewhere where it's not going to be knocked around too much. So, oop. Yeah. Well, it's also good to have a little container to stick your stencils in some water, but this is water reactive ink, so it will come back up. It's not like whatchamacallit, acrylic paint, where if it dries it can mess up your stencil. There, we'll use that one. And then, let's see, I got some of these. These are Delusions ink sprays. This one is Periwinkle Blue. And we're going to go ahead and do, this is a Delusions also. This is Turquoise. And we're going to go ahead and use some Gathered Twigs. Oops. There. Alright. And I'm going to do the same thing, which is, I like the way that turned out. I'm going to go ahead and spray some water on this. Yeah. And then flip it over onto the next paper and kind of squish it down. And yep, that one looks pretty cool. I like it, I like it. There's still so much we can do with these. We can add more color, but I'm just going to let them dry right now. There. Alright, let's see. Well, we're gonna try to lift some of that up. Okay. And I'm just gonna put a little more water on it. I don't want to just wash away all this beautiful ink. Pretty. Well, I think I'm gonna need more cards. Almost tipped my chair over. Gosh. Alright. We're gonna set that one aside. And maybe one more bunch. Pretty green. Okay. Where did... Yeah. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Just playing around. Okay, let's do another. How about we use... Here, I never cleaned the coffee off of this one from my... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's get some water down first. And then, let's see, I want, here, how about this one again? That, and then mixed with the periwinkle blue. And we'll do some more turquoise. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try this. I'm going to spray a little water on the paper and put it down. Try doing it like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice one. And we'll go ahead and try to, maybe we'll use some brown. Throw some brown in here. And then some water on another piece of paper. We're going to go ahead and just like that. Very pretty. Running out of drying space again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick this one up. Ooh, lots of water. Lots of water on that one. Okay. I'm gonna do, see this, oops, sorry. The big puddle over here. I'm just going to go ahead and dab a little bit of that extra water off. Like that. So what you can do is take a drying tool to it to make it set up. I do not know how to edit videos, so that means you would have to listen to that. Yeah, someday I will learn how to do better, edit my videos, but until then, this is it, as good as it gets. Let's do one more. Okay. So let's go ahead and do one more. I have this really cool stencil. This one. Now the thing is with doing the second one, it's going to be backwards on one of them somewhere along the line. It'll be backwards. So I'm gonna go like that. Okay, I forgot the water. Alright, a little crooked. Let's just go with it. There's some tea dye. Let's use, this one, Weathered Wood. It's like a gray blue. We'll use some yellow, some fossilized amber. And actually I'd like more blue. This is Salvaged Patina, which is kind of like a turquoise. All right, then I'm gonna Go ahead, spray the water on the extra sheet. And we'll see how this one turns out. It's just another way of getting some pretty papers to use in your junk journals. Like that. Very beautiful. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and try a dry one. Because that first one had a lot of water on it. That one looks pretty cool. Alright. And we'll pick this up. A little too much water on it. Well, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm going to go ahead and pick some of that up. Oh. Very light, but we can use that as a background and do another one once it dries. Oh, I'm almost out of index cards. Yes, quite a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, get this cleaned up a bit, and get some of these dry so I can do maybe a second application, possibly. We'll see. I'll see what's going on. Okay. Alrighty, and I'm back. Those ones are still drying. I want to go ahead and do another one of this. This is like a snake skin, I believe. I pulled out a few other colors, some oxide sprays that I have, and since I don't really have an orange regular spray, I pulled out my mica stain, which is sparkly. This one is mulled cider. So yeah, why not? That one, and then I picked out, this is crushed olive. I really love this one. And then how about, oh, wild honey, another one of my favorites. And we'll do ground or gathered twigs, ground twigs. Yeah, I think that one will be really cool. I'm going to skip the water and go ahead and put this one down. And we'll see how that does. Ooh, like that one. That one's really cool. Very cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick this up. Maybe. Okay. Maybe a little too much water, but that turned out really nice. The snake skin pattern. Alright, well, let's go ahead and spray some water on that. Oop. Oh yeah. I'll just, yep, see what we got. Perfection is not my thing. That's cool. That's a nice base. We can add more to that once it dries. Here's our first snakeskin one that we did. I think that looks really cool. We'll have to add some stuff to it. Alright, since I really love the snakeskin one, we're going to go ahead and do it again. Yep, I got fingerprints all over my papers. Let's just keep going. What other color? Oh, this one. Saltwater taffy. Cute. A cute pink with that. The oxides and the mica stains need to be shaken up. Because the mica separates kind of from the liquids. And this one, it separates too. The regular stains don't need it. They pretty much hold together. Okay. Nice. And we'll go with fossilized amber. And need some brown. Here, walnut. Alright, let's go that way. Alright. Nice. Yep, I'm running out of room. I really like that one. That one turned out really nice too. Okay, we're gonna alright, we're gonna try. Oops. It just moved. Alright, so it's gonna be a little wonky. Well, yeah, everything I do is a little wonky. That one turned out kind of cool too. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. So, I am out of index cards over here, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick up some. Just picking up the color. Alright, just stick that one there. Okay. That's a lot of ink. But I should have grabbed some more index cards before I started this venture. I just, I wanted to get some done before Mom wakes up, and we'll be busy. Sister's busy doing other stuff today, so I have mom care. Let's see, I wanna, yeah. Here's another one. Another one with the numbers and stuff. You know, we'll try to get a cleaner one. Not so much the guy, but that way. Alright. Just a couple quick sprays of water. We'll put that down. We'll go back to some blues. And maybe some green. We can do. This is the only purple I have, which is Villainous Potion, and this stuff is wicked. And we'll go to the periwinkle. Oh, and then I need brown. And yeah, let's just see what we got. That's pretty awesome. I like that. I do like this color. I love that. That's really awesome too. I like that color combination. Okay, well, what I can do, a couple quick sprays. Let's try another one on top of it. Nice. That's a nice one. Okay. So that is it for today, I think. Well, we might as well just keep going, hey? Only got a couple more papers cut. This one turned out really nice. I really like that one. That was the first print from the top of that one. Very beautiful. All right. Okay, yep, since we got one more stencil here, let's go ahead. I have leopard spots. I guess that's what they are. Like that. Okay. We'll do some of that brown. Some of that brown. Some of that yellow. That yellow. And some cool green. Then I'll just go ahead and put that down. That's pretty. And we'll go ahead and pick this up. That's pretty nice. Yes, I'm out of room. Oh boy. Okay. And since I have one paper left, actually what I want to do is put, what is this? This is speckled egg. Want some blue on there. This one's a darker, like that. And yep, would have been better to have a paper under it, but this is the last one. That's nice. Yeah, I don't have any more. Here, I can use this one. This was just a back sheet, so I wouldn't spray all over all my stuff on the desk. It's best to have like a box, a spray box. You can keep, I have one, it's just, it's buried. I haven't used it for a really long time, so it is like on the bottom of everything, so so that's why I'm not using one today. I haven't used it for a very long time. I haven't really done a lot of my sprays. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that for today. I will do let's see, I will do a little update maybe later, or you know, when they're dry enough, and if I have time, we'll do, I'll show you some of the things if I'm gonna add stuff, stamps or whatever to it. So anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. Have fun. Yeah, have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Help me grow my channel, and we'll see you next time, okay? No kings. Love ya.